I think we just get straight into it. We're on the rise on weight because we found a rabbit, which was just perfect. We've been flying through as many mushrooms as humanly possible and just kind of making things work. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I need one teeny tiny quick trip up to those cars so we can just, you know, peace of mind scout. Make sure that nothing is being left behind, no stone unturned, and we don't have a car just sat in a parking lot waiting for us. Because if we do, and I walk away from it, I'm never going to live that down, basically. That's going to live rent-free in my head until the day that I die. I'm not very hopeful, I'm not going to lie. And I don't think there's going to be a key for us to make it worth it either. But you gotta know. Sometimes you just gotta know. Come on, boy. Get in there. Thing's brand new. Please be speedy, please be speedy, please be speedy. We're so close. Nah. 2 duffs. That's okay. All of that's locked except for that. There's potential. There is potential. There's a big old back room here that looks kind of well stocked. No other windows. Cool. Cool. And that one's filled to the brim. Class. Alright, they're going to tear all of that down for us, which is good. Hopefully we can just drag a few more to it. Gonna scavenge. Ooh, did a little silly there. And yeah, hopefully that does just open up that entire area to us. Wouldn't mind just... Brilliant. Yeah, it's busy. It's mighty busy. Okay, cool. Cool. Probably should have left these guys to it. Just do the old rounds again. One torn down fence is always a nice sight. Rat drop-ins, hell yeah. There's dinner. Right, can we drag any Zeds from down this end with us? Please? Oh, I do want that jack as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Come on, folks. Let's get this show on the road. If I can get you guys just circling with me, it'll be a damn good day. Yeah, we need to be careful of the trees out here too. As ridiculous as it sounds. There's that axe head all over again. I mean, that axe skill is god awful, but a new axe is better than no axe, right? New axe is better than no axe. Let's just pop another bit of ginseng. Ginseng, whatever it's called. We are just going to be patrolling through Zeds forever, it feels. Population is wild at the minute. Let's just pop another little bit of this stuff. Get the good stuff in. Nice. May have to take care of a few Zeds, but we should hopefully be able to make it work. Unbarricade. Classic. Alright, let's stomp you out then. Maybe try and leave a few of you just on the windows. If I can just, drag them in this direction. Hope they get stuck. Kinda just got my brain on gas can. Is this even going to be worth it? I think we need to think a little bit realistically here. Are we going to be able to pull this off? Probably not. I think we just take this as a loss. There's always more gas stations. Always more gas stations. And the jack is probably the biggest loss out of it all. But again, there's always more jacks. We don't have a lug wrench, so it's not the end of the world. Let's head back to base. Let's play this safe. Guess job number 2 is figuring out what is actually valuable and what can we leave behind. Nettles, I kind of want to just eat all of these as I go. Super light anyway. Any rotten food is a go. Basil we don't really need. Garlic we probably don't need. You find so much of it. Cucumbers are a little bit pointless. Cabbage seeds, golden. Potato seeds, golden. Strawberries, I guess tomatoes can stay. Don't think we got any beet seeds. Beets are really good. I didn't realise just how good they were. But yeah, they're honestly unreal. It's crazy how many calories they do actually provide. And then, yeah, anything extra that is just a bit pointless to keep hold of. Gotta go. Alright, step 2. We're going to need so much of this, man. Yeah, it's going to be a long old walk. It's going to be a long old walk. Let's just load up on whatever is valuable, I guess. 9 out of 10 things we can probably find on the way. Scavenging book, crucial. I think that is going to be our biggest hit. Or the cage trap. Ah, it fits. Perfect. Right. Let's tear this bad boy down. Let's get the sleeping bag out. That's going to have to stay behind. Which is quite sad, because it is quite nice. But the tent is just far more valuable. Come with me, Mr. Tent. Let's pack you up, sling you on a bag, and let's get this show on the road. We got a long way to go today. A long, super heavy way to go. I think what I'm going to do is make it to that house we stopped at along the way. One of these, wasn't it? I think it was that one with the double garage. Make it there, dump half the gear, and then continue the journey home. Because yeah, we're currently up to 40 carry weight, which is nuts. That's a death sentence right there. Plain and simple. That would kill us. Yeah, it's not good. Let's get going. Pretty sure this is the pad. Kinda scared to check the map. We did pick up a couple of Zeds along the way. But I did see a road just around the corner too. I think I might head back. I mean, once we're up and running, of course. But yeah, come tomorrow morning I might head back around and just see what we can see. Because it would be quite nice. We can maybe get some decent gear in. Can I grab that through the window? No, we're a little bit too overweight. That's fine. Alright, let's get upstairs, let's snooze, and then we can go and check out the neighbouring town. Whatever that road is. Alright, we are all gear on the ground. Let's go see what we can see. I don't think it's anything fancy, but there is a campsite at the front of the road. I don't know if there's a mailbox next to it or not, but I definitely saw something, and I kind of want to go find out. Let's... Our holster's on the wrong way. Can I move that slot? We can. Cool. Right, let's go explore. The reason I was drawn to it is because there's paths either side. Paths either side, a road going straight up, and a little bunch of Zeds. If that doesn't scream a good spot, I don't know what does. I'm kind of expecting, like, you know the country club? That's what I'm expecting up here. I guess there's one way to find out. Come on, lads. Alright, I do want to break off this axe before we get any further. Get out of here. He says, using nothing but feet. There we go. Nice. Could not have come at a better time. Carve 2 small handles. Hell yeah. Carve 2 meat tenderizers. Double hell yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Why can't we do it? Because we don't have a surface. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. This meat tenderizer's basically gone too, so maybe we should probably get on that sooner rather than later. How are we doing for food? We're losing weight. Of course. Expected no less. Okay, here we go. It's a very spooky looking sign. Meadshire Estate. Nice. Whole lot of Zeds. Oh, they just keep on coming too. Keep on coming. Let's replace the meat tenderizer. Maybe not. I'm just not going to pull it out today. Weird. Always so picky with that. Nice. Just breaking off all of our weapons today. Lovely. Alright, switch out to our reliable. Can he go wrong with a hunting knife sometimes? Come on, lads. What is that in your shoulder? Looks tasty, whatever it is. I do like tasty. There's one. As long as it's like a large knife or anything of value, I'll be kind of happy. Don't even know what I want out of this place, but I feel like I could definitely use something. There we go. Big blade guy is down. There's 2, there's 3. Should be 4 and 5. There we go. There's 4. I was hoping Ginger would be 5. Come on, fella. There we go. Alright, we maybe took out 10 front to back. We're going to need a way bigger runway. Clearing out an entire estate. We're going to need a much bigger runway. Come on. It's always the damn trees, man. Right, okay. Okay, tough crowd. We managed to pick up potentially a large hiking bag with a tent or sleeping bag on the bottom. Not bad. Hopefully she's got some snacks. Hiking bag, normal, no. Water Western Canteen, actually really good. We can definitely attach that somewhere too. Where? Sick. That's handy. That's very handy. I'm going to leave that on the ground. Sack off the rest. And then, yeah, a couple more Zeds for the road. Come on, folks. Let's make this short and sweet. It's getting dark. Oh, don't get up. Nice. Damn it. Just missed you. Oh. Oh, why is it always the same? Why is it always the same? You try to stomp someone out and they just don't want to be stomped out. There we go. Now we're rolling. Beautiful. Anything in the duffel? Some gum. May just help relieve our stress. Teeny tiny bit. Not at all. Right, let's go sleep. Wait out the night. Just found a bone war hatchet straight away. First set I killed of the day. I was just going to carry on straight up this road and then, yeah, stumbled across that bad boy. Hard to go wrong. Hard to go wrong. Right, let's go see what we're playing with today. It would be nice if we were, you know, a bit better off on weight. Trouble is, we've got to keep little Spiffo and Froggo in our inventory at all times. So, kind of just get a bit stuck every now and then. Once we get the water down, we're okay. But without that next level on strength, we're kind of screwed. It's a little bit annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Can only do so much, right? Only do so much. It feels like we're doing so much. Damn. Damn. Shift all of that out. Only adds 0.02 per 0.1 carry weight in a bag. That's pretty nuts. Didn't know it was that small. Nice. Bags are valuable, man. Okay, we are now sub 50%. I think everything we're doing next door is a terrible idea because we are literally starving to death as we speak. I think we maybe need to get out of here. I think it's the only way. We need to make it home so we can just crack on, really. Otherwise we are gonna die. No more, no less. We gotta go. Ah, what a life, eh? What a life. At least we're not doing too bad, I guess, on everything else. Weapons, supplies, ammo, everything, like, of value, I guess, isn't so bad. We just got to somehow make it all work in between. What a time to be alive, eh? What a time to be alive. Still got to get through Mad Dan's as well. Still feel like there's so much potential gear in there that is just going to be wasted if I don't get back there. We got whatever we've left in that spot too. We got a lot to do. We got a whole lot to do. Might be worth just heading back to that spot, to be fair. Rest up and crack on. Don't really want to leave any gear out here, I'm not going to lie. I had the idea to do it first. Kind of went immediately back on it. I feel like if we just keep everything with us, everything is then contained and just easy to get to, you know? Makes the most sense in my brain. There's a little wild rabbit behind that tree. She looking mighty tasty. She looking mighty tasty. We are going to have to set up camp just here, however. We've made it fairly far. We're like, you know the first little curve that brings us back home? That's where we're at. We've done very well. We've gotten a whole lot further than I thought it would. Kinda's gotta be away. Just ain't quite gonna work today. Ah, no, we're right in front of the tree. Screw it. Let's just do it on the side of the road. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to track down 3 singular stones, set up a campfire, maybe do some foraging through the evening, and then, yeah, get some sleep. It's been a day. It's been a long old day. Whole lot of walking, whole lot of journeying, but it's smooth sailing from here. And we should be home in hopefully no time. Fingers crossed anyway. Should all work out right. What do you reckon? Dinner? It's gotta be. Sorry, my little lady. Dinner is dinner. And dinner sure is tasty. 6 to 1824, give or take. 2,500 calories for one singular rabbit. I feel horrendous, but your little skull will not be used in vain, my dear. There you go. Ah, I do feel absolutely awful. Just stopped and waited, but a man's got to eat, unfortunately. It's either that or death. I choose dinner. Right, let's smash out one tasty, tasty cut and let's get some sleep. Maybe leave all the bone pieces and stuff behind too. The rest, it would be very, very nice to use, but needs must and all that. And we do need space more than we need anything else right now. 2 for breakfast. Hopefully we're still sort of in range. Can we sleep? There we go. Nice. And we're on the weight gain. Beautiful. Up to 49. Still got a very, very long way to go. But it's better than just still losing weight, you know? It's better than still just losing weight. Right, we got secondary, primary. Let's get this show on the road. 30 over 15. We're on twice the carry weight. That's nuts. But we're close. Close-ish. Close-ish. That's our first few scorch marks. I think we drop everything and rest just here. That way, if we do spot a zeb, we can actually run from it. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Nice. Have we got any food at all? Granola bar. That'll do. I don't really want to tuck into those MREs just yet. Immediately back to hungry. Classic. Alright, secondary, there's primary. Let's get the show on the road. Is there anything that we can ditch? Literally does nothing for us. Nice. Alright, let's get that back on the bag then. May as well just shift some of this into there. I think it'd be lighter. Even then, not really. It's just going to make us heavier when we drop this bag. Class. This is what I was worried about. For good reason, I think. That's going to be worth just dropping the gear. Just drop the gear. And we now have those guys behind us. Lovely. Right, come on fellas. Let's get all of you ablaze. Sooner rather than later. There's the M16. Very nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. It's just going to make us more overweight when it comes to trying to escape. Should have just left all of that gear in the bag. Right, we can try and get more on fire. Kind of circle them around a bit. Should be able to make something work. As long as we stay underneath the exhaustion line. Yeah, there we go. It was starting to catch a light. Perfect. Just come around this way a touch. Very good, very nice. Still barely any on fire. Don't really spread like they used to, do they? Right, new plan, because this isn't really that far out at all anymore. I think head home, drop all the gear off, come back, no bag, grab the other bag, and we'll just be good, I guess. With any luck, we can maybe try and squeeze the carton of rounds into the box. Into the bag, sorry. Could work out. I do want to see what that Remington takes as well. Can't remember if I left it back at the farm shop or not. I could have done. There's a high chance that I did. Probably didn't think I'd find any more ammo for it. Little did I know I'd find probably more ammo than we're going to need, which is very nice. I'll take that as long as I possibly can. It's going to come in super valuable. I might even take it back to Mad Dan's and hopefully try and get something of value. Or we could finally wipe out the big house. I feel like that's going to be just filled to the brim. Do you know what I mean? Our run creator has not been kind so far. I feel like she's definitely got a few more tricks up her sleeve that we're going to have to try and figure out as we go. But we're back in one piece. Let's snooze. Let's finally give him at least one relaxing day. And a tiny bit more food. And then, yeah, get some sleep. 3,000 calories in those lentils. Just wasted. I need a cooking pot. ASAP. Super early doors. Let's sack our big bag off and hit the road. For some reason just got super laggy too. No idea what's going on there, but hopefully it's not too daunting. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I might try and forage up some mushrooms along the way. We're already a little bit exhausted, which is strange. Haven't really done anything. You know, I haven't done anything at all. Literally just woke up, got out of bed and got moving. Weird. Maybe that is just overweightedness, underweightedness, finally taking its toll. Not exactly ideal. God, Mr. Mushroom, there we go. Lovely. 3 of them too. Should fix our hunger perfectly. 1, 2, and 3. Not quite. Not even close. Think anything, we just kind of kick the hornet's nest a bit. Doesn't look like a lot of them are burnt. They're just a bit angrier. Just a little bit angrier. Ooh, you're nice though. You can go. Damn it. Kind of lost in the wind there, isn't she? Oh, it's the only one I didn't want to push. Ah, screw it. We can always come back. There's another little Z on fire. They will just burn forever, won't they? Feels like they'll just burn forever. Alright, we shouldn't be too far out. There's another hockey stick. There's so many hockey sticks down there, I don't know why. Just hockey Zs everywhere. Right, our gear's a little bit surrounded. Not exactly ideal. Wow, that stumble through the bush there just saved our life, I reckon. Right, come on, straight through the flame, folks. Just get all of you moving. Moving and grooving, baby. Tell you what, it could actually be time to just sacrifice this place, couldn't it? Sacrifice the egg farm. Maybe. At least if we can get them all in here, just crowded together, they might actually just burn out. Maybe. Yeah, a whole lot of maybes on this run today. Back on the maybes. There we go. Alright, all of this is just egg cartons. Ah, we can't get through. Class. Ah, brilliant. Let's maybe hope for a back door. No, there's a shovel in there though. Ah, fence. Perfect. Straight up, over, around the back, grab our gear and go. Too easy, right? In theory. Beautiful. Smooth sailing from here, maybe? Have we come too far down? Slightly. Bulletproof vest, though. Yeah, there we go. That's where we want to be. All the Zeds inside just cooking. Let's equip that bad boy. Nice. Take 1 Z down, and we should hopefully be able to just stroll straight through the gates. She hurries up. Nice. Equip secondary. We're just overweight. 22. Nice. We might even be able to grab that. 17. If we're quick, we should actually be able to. Not quick enough. Damn it. Oh well. Next time. Next time. There's always a return. Second level of exhaustion. Here's where it starts getting scary. So we're only a bridge away. Ended up being a fairly straightforward trip. Just incredibly heavy. Kind of just carried back on through the way we came up. Just kept working out. It's always a good day. Always a good day. I think tomorrow morning. I think we go back to the lake. Yeah, I reckon that's probably the way. Let's just grab whatever gear we can from... I guess we just forage a load. Forage a load of gear. Build up a little pit down there. We've got the tent. Somewhere, hopefully. Hopefully it's in the other bag. We've got the tent, so we should be able to just set up a little campsite. Fish a ton. Cook a load of fish. And hopefully at the end of it we'll be okay. Maybe. Kind of holding on all hope for it, I'm not going to lie. And I think the Remingtons are in that gun bag. Beautiful. Are they 223s? Oh, they are. What a dream come true. I cannot believe we pulled that off. I'm incredibly happy we pulled it off. Still can't believe it. Can we get that in a cupboard? Yeah, I've kind of just slung all of the ammo in here for now. There's so much of it too. So much of it. Oh, that's nuts. That's so good. Oh, what a dream come true. What a dream come true. Sling whatever books we've got in there. Still got a few magazines and bits. Maybe grab this bag too. Equip that bad boy. Sack off whatever we don't need. Maybe the cage trap's going to be beneficial too. Get our trapping underway. There was some more ammo, wasn't there? Magazines. There we go. Nice. It's full. Excellent. We have quite literally filled it up with a ridiculous amount of ammo, magazines, so on and so forth. What a time to be alive. We have also got the Glock as well. Need to go back and grab that because it's got a magazine in, and we've got a backup one here. Could be slightly better than the MP5, at least for our purpose anyway. I think I'm going to take an early nap, sort him out a bit, and then head out first thing. Get some fish, start living. It's about time. Fingers crossed we actually have some fishing gear. There we go. Makeshift rod with no bait. Minnow lure. Perfect. Cool. Where is that? Maybe it's in our bag already. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I might take a bunch of these anyway, just for good measure, I guess. No point going light when we can go heavy. We do have a battery with us. Perfect. A little bit hungry. We're starting to get sleepy. I don't have the tent with me. Needs to be something we bring. Maybe we just... I know it's getting dark, but we have just slept. So I'm kind of cutting out the need for that. Does that make sense? I reckon we just head down in the dark, set up, and figure out the rest later. I feel like that's probably the only way. Where you at? Mr. Tent. There we go. There's one. Job done. Let's get to it. It's been a hell of a long time since we've been here, huh? Welcome back. Have you ever find any... We have got a whole lot of dog bane that can be twisted into rope. I wonder if we can make stuff out of it. What's the word? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Wonder if we can make things for repairing our fishing rod out of hemp. Feel like we should be able to. Feel like it'd be a bit of a fault in the system if we can't. Lettuce seeds, that's actually a really good find. I want to find some potato seeds so we can find out the best time to grow them. So we do need to sort of start making a move on growing stuff. It's May. I feel like May is maybe a good time for it? I don't know. Feels like it to me. Just grab some water. Nice. Back up and get out of here. It's a nice little backup spot, to be fair. Can't really go wrong. I did grab the rod, didn't I? Yeah. I was going to say that would suck. Imagine making it all this way and completely forgetting a rod. Be the story of my life. It's been one hell of a walk, but the river is starting to get wider and we're at the lake. Perfect. And we're getting tired. That's just been like two perfect back-to-backs right there. Ooh, broccoli. Can definitely go on that baked potato and some cilantro. Nice. If you've never tasted cilantro, definitely give it a go. So my old boss, for some reason, just really got into foraging and picked up some cilantro outside a building site. And he was like, here, taste this. So I immediately just ate it, and it's actually really nice. It tastes like lemon. It's quite zesty. It's really good. More you know. Can't find any stones out here, which I'm a little bit surprised about. What's that? It's a large stone, isn't it? Yeah. We don't want large stones. We want strictly small stones only. Is that a small stone? Large stone. Brilliant. We can't break those down. It's the only trouble. Strictly small stones only. It's another large boulder. Just a stupid boulder. That might be one. A large stone. Wonderful. Ah, this is going to be tough, isn't it? All over again. So I just carried on heading round, and we found this place. We may not need the stones after all. I am a little bit skeptical though. Skull and Crossbones doesn't really sell it to me. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We need one big stab. Come on. There we go. It's exactly what I was holding out for. Okay, good start. Cornflour. Frying pan. Can of oats. Oh, you beauty. Scavenging. The dog goblin. Nice. Of all the things. Oh, this place is ideal. And it's got a ham radio. Class. Right, yeah, we are incredibly bad situation. But I'm going to have to sleep before tackling whatever Zed is out there. Might be worth just sleeping with this bad boy on tonight. Come on. Can hear them, they're all shifting. Yeah. I hear ya. I hear you, duck. Let's just dump that for a minute. Come outside. Don't get my newfound fortunes covered in blood now, do we? Oh, I actually got a comfort bonus. Nice. Right, why are we so overweight? Oh, I guess I've been picking up literally everything on my travels. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. Oh, I thought he was going to drop the tent with the bag. Brilliant. One thing I was trying to avoid. Destroy for fuel. 2 large branches. Right. What is the crap with that then? Maybe do 1. Guess the other one's maybe in the bag. There's some firewood somewhere too. In the actual thing. Perfect. Destroy 1 firewood and take the other large branch. It keeps doing this weird thing. Yeah, it doesn't let us add the last large branch. Not sure why. It's just how it is. It's really quite annoying. Could definitely hear a Z out there somewhere. But we're going to make it work. And we're going to get this puppy on. Because today... Ah, it's because it's on the ground. Right, got you, that'll do it. No, it won't. Fair enough. Oh well, I think on that wonderful note, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. I did plan on doing some big old fishing, but now that we found this place, I feel like that's as good a place as any to just say goodbye. What a spot to leave it in. But yeah, thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.